What's up, guys and gals? Anthony here, Special Analysis. Want to talk about light sweet crude oil. Back to back intraday opportunities here. Two really kind of clean setups. The first one did perform, I would say, more efficiently. We had a break here in the opening bell, and then we kind of went on to continue our grind a little bit higher here. But let's talk about the first setup. This transpired right at 8 o'clock, right as the live trade room had opened. So we got straight to business that morning, no hesitations. Got a little market structure build here, a little kind of correction. And I mean, we just ran straight up some 42 ticks roughly before we started to kind of crack back down based on the approach to the opening bell. So it happens. Listen, not every trade's going to carry on forever, but the idea of paying yourself and protecting yourself, utilizing market order flow to help identify areas of liquidity, allows us to be able to take profit even on a small move like this, still get our stop at our entry or better so that we aren't risking any money. Now, opening bell happens, market gets really kind of choppy, short-term components break here, long-term trend stays in place. We pop outside the opening range, we come back, prove that opening range now to be support, and then we break above a prior high and this little corrective measure right here with our fast and long components all in place. So that gave us the opportunity here to enter yet again and run another 38 ticks roughly. So this was a really slow, kind of boring grind, and that happens. But again, once we got above this prior high, take some profit, move your stop to break even, just keep taking some profit, and we look to order flow for areas of high liquidity. You can see the market failed here. It basically made a double top right at the top of this candle here, which was at 78.43. And this candle that retested it was 78.46. So you could see that this was another high area of liquidity because the sellers in that liquidity were not really allowing the buyers to penetrate this area. So even though we failed at it the first time, we pulled back, retested it the second time. I'm a big proponent of where price had previously failed, taking some profit because we don't know if the buyers are going to be able to overcome the sellers. So these are two what I would consider very base hit trades. But, you're talking about 40 plus ticks here. You're talking about 30 plus ticks here. You're talking, 70 plus ticks, guys. I mean, we're talking almost 80 ticks, if not better. That's $800 with just a single contract of profit potential. If you had a few contracts on and you took a few off along the way, and let's just say you got stopped out with one or two contracts left, who cares? You still really nicely paid and protected yourself. And that's what I'm going to teach you to do inside the daily live trade room. I'm going to teach you to approach the market with a level of discipline that provides the opportunity to pay yourself and protect yourself. And in doing that, that is where success is able to be found. That's right. You must pay and protect yourself if you want to survive in this business. And it is a skill set that I'm going to teach you to use. I'm going to teach you what all of this means so that you have a great deal of knowledge of why we're looking at multiple time frames, how each of these little components on the screen have meaning to it, and then you take this data to a blank chart, and that's where you're going to very cleanly be able to see the price action. So you're able to enter and manage and take your profit, and everything's nice and easy. But you're going to have all this data plus order flow. Plus, in addition to that, I'm not just going to give that all to you and say, all right, figure it out. I'm going to interpret it for you live every single morning from 8 to 11 so that eventually you have the insight that you need to trade all on your own. Now, I hope that you stay and trade with me forever, but at the end of the day, it's about teaching a man to fish, not just providing the fish. So I'll do the analysis, I'll do the interpretation, I'll walk you through it all for as long as you'd like to be with me. But at the end of the day, you'll become fluent in understanding multiple time frame analysis, what these components mean, what market order flow looks like, how to interpret it, and how to put it all into action. And at the same time, keep calm, cool, and collected so that you make good choices. It is imperative to make good choices while trading. So if you want to learn more about the Daily Live Trade Room, there's some links below this video. I'm also running some Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. If you're interested, send me an email. I'll give you my normal pricing sheet. I'll tell you what the promos are. You can decide for yourself if it's a right fit for you. If it's not, there's no hard feelings. I'd rather just stay friends. But just to be clear, I'm looking to work with serious people that that understand that trading is a business. It's not a hobby. It's not gambling. It's not a game. It is a hard business, but a hard business that can be overcome. And if you are a dedicated, consistent, disciplined human being and you want to join me, then we'll take that conversation from there. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your time. God bless.